No.
No question. Okay. Maham also doesn't have a question because I had a chat with her, which is okay. So I'm gonna try to share the screen again, and then we're gonna do that task. We're gonna complete a task, right? Activity 2. So I'm just gonna share screen. Adelaide, how are you?
Hi. Good day.
Good. Okay, so what we're going to be doing today is comparison and ordering of fractions, right? Which is our activity 2 that you see here. I'm going to show you what you're supposed to do. But before we do that, I'm just gonna do this. Let me change the color to black. Perfect. So this is, when you see the sign, it means less than, right? This is less than. And then when you see a sign like this, is what? Is greater than. Greater than. Have you ever seen the signs before?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, do you know how to use them?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna complete A to H with by replacing the star that you see there between the fractions with either greater, smaller or greater, or equal to, right? So we're gonna use these three signs. So you're gonna check if it's greater or less than or equal to, right? So if we look at the first one, when you're having fractions, because sometimes you want to know, for you want to know if 1/7 is bigger or smaller than 1/6. What you're going to do, you're going to place on your calculator, say 1 divided by 7, and then you write it in fractions. So let's say you get 0.3, and then you're going to check for what is 1 divided by 6. If you get 0.4, and then now you're gonna see, okay, 1/6 is bigger than this one, so that means 1/7 is going to be less than the 1/6, right? Do you guys get it?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Do all of you get it?
Yes.
And okay, cool.
Yes.
All right, that's perfect. Okay, now so on your calculator, Maham, what is 1/7? 1 divided by 7. How much do you get? What do you get? One over 7, Maham?
Ma'am, you
Are you
stopped
still
sharing the.
I just wanna remove the battery saver mode here because it goes off quickly. I'm just gonna do that quickly. I'm gonna bring it back. Maham, are you still there?
Yes.
Well, how much did you get when you are calculating 1 divided by 7? What is 1?
I got 1/7.
What is it like when you convert it to decimal? What is 0, what?
It might be that it's 17, but if I use original calculation, it could be 2. Ma'am, when I said 1 divided by 7 on my calculator, it gave me 1/7. And I'm not
Okay.
sure.
What kind of calculator are you using?
I'm using a scientific calculator.
Calculator, okay. Okay, no problem. On your calculator, do you have a button that's having a sign like this? S. Do you have a sign like that on your calculator?
Yes.
Press that button. When you got 1/7, press it and tell me what do you see.
Ma'am, I see 0,142857149.
0,142857149. This is what you get. So guys, everybody, this is how you convert your your fractions to decimals. You press this sign if you're having this. Some calculators will give you straight this, but some you have to press the S to D sign for you to get your answers in decimal, right? Or if you get that.
Yes.
Okay. Now, Adelaide, how much did you get when you were calculating? When you put not calculating, but when you put 1/6 on your calculator?
I got 0,166666667.
Okay, 0,1667. Okay, cool. So when you're having answer like this, so it's same as 0,142 let's just say 15, right? So it's the same as 0,15 and 0,17, right? When you are converting to two decimal, when you're rounding to two decimal places. So between the two numbers, which one is bigger than the other one? Is it this one which represent 1/6, or is it this one that represent 1/7?
The one that represents 1/7.
1/7 it's less than 1/6. Okay, correct. So now what you're gonna do, let's say, because we are replacing here, that means it's going to be less than, ne? Because this one is 0,14 and this one is 0,17. So it's less than that, all right? Perfect. Do we have any question?
No.
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 No question. No question. Mpo, are you good? Mpo, are you good? Okay, let's do B. B, we have 5/7 and 4/5. Is 5/7 less than or greater than or equal to 4/5?
Equal.
Equal.
No, greater than. No, less than.
Greater than.
Less than.
But who's this? This must be Ria.
Yes.
Ria, how do you do these things?
So first, since there's two numbers there, like it's going to be 5/7 and 4/5. So it's going to be facing the sign will be facing to okay, so it's going to be, the answer is going to be 4/5.
4/5.
Yes.
Okay, so what we are doing here, we are replacing the star with less than or greater than or equal to. Okay, so the answer must be greater than or less than or equal to. Okay. So what you're supposed to do on your calculator, you have to make sure you put 5/7 and then you write it in decimal, in the form of decimal. Because if it's like this, you may not know which one is bigger than the other one. Which one is bigger than which one, right? So you put 5/7 in your calculator and then you press equal to, and then you change it. You change it from what? From a fraction to decimal. Then you note it down, and then you have 4/5. And then you change it to decimal, and then you're gonna get your answer. So if 5/7 is bigger than that one, that means it's going to be the answer is going to be greater than. But if they're equal, if they are having the same number when you convert them to decimals, that means they're equal. And then if 5/7 is less than, that means you're gonna put the less than sign, which I indicated earlier on. This is less than, greater than, equal to. Okay. Manahil, what's gonna be our answer here? Manahil.
At C.
B.
Four 4/5 is greater than 5/7.
Sorry, what did you say? Guys, are you able to hear me?
Yes.
Okay, who got the answer? Botlhale, do you have an answer?
For number B.
Yes, for B, letter B.
4/5 is greater than 5/7.
No, that's not what you're supposed to do. You have to put though that what you're saying is correct, but you have to make sure that you put the correct thing. Are we going to put a less than or greater than or equal to? Remember here we are starting with 5/7. So that means you're going to start with 5/7. So it's 5/7 less than, greater than or equal to 4/5. Not 4/5 is less than or greater than or equal to, right? So we are starting with 5/7, like they've started here. So you're gonna say 5/7 is less than, greater than, or equal to 4/5. You guys get it? Do all of you get it?
Yes.
That's how you should put it. So for C, letter C, that's what you're gonna do as well. So you're gonna either say 1/3 is less than, greater than, or less than 2/6. Not 2/6 is greater than, less than, or equal to 1/3. You start with the first one that they wrote here. All right. Doesn't matter if what you're saying is correct, but you have to start with what you've given here. Okay, so what's gonna be the answer for Kia Butlali? Is it gonna be less than, greater than, or equal to? Is 5/7 equal to 4/5? Or is 5/7 greater than 4/5? Or is 5/7 less than 4/5?
5/7 is less than 4/5.
Perfect. So we're going to have a less than here. All right. So you should know, in case you forget, Maham, which one is less than, which one is greater than. So the bigger one is going to be on this side of the thing, on this side of what do you call, on this side of the current, ne? And then the smaller one is going to be here where there's a pointy thing. Do you guys get it?
Yes.
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 Perfect. Perfect. Let me wipe this and
Robert,
let's see. C, what's gonna be C? Do we have a volunteer?
Me, I can volunteer.
Okay. Get on it.
So let me work it out first on my paper. So it's going to be 1, 2. I think it's going to be the first it's going to be greater than.
Greater than, why are you saying greater than?
Because you so here we're going, so it's 1/3 and 2/6, because by 1/3 we're sharing 3 things to 1 person.
Okay. You know what we are doing, Ria?
Yes.
So what you're supposed to do here, you're gonna press on your calculator, you're gonna press 1/3, ne? 1/3.
Do it first.
You're gonna press 1/3, and then whatever answer that you get, you're gonna convert it to decimal. So to decimals, you must get 0, something, 0, something, right?
Mhm.
And then the next thing that you're gonna do, you're gonna say 2/6 on your calculator. You should also get 0, something. So you're going to compare the two, and then whichever, if maybe let's say 1/3 is bigger than 2/6, then that means you're gonna use this one, right? But if
Yes.
1/3, is less than 2/6, then you're gonna put this sign, right? And then if they are equal, if you when you convert them to decimals, that means you're going to say if they're equal, you get one thing. That means you're gonna say 1/3 is equal to that. So that's what you're supposed to do. Manahil, and your hand is up. Do you have a question?
No, I just need the answer how to work it out.
Oh, you wanted to answer?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Butlali, your hand is up.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask if it's fine if we use cross multiplication, because we're not allowed to use calculators in the exam.
Is it okay to do what?
To use cross multiplication.
No, it's not allowed, because here we are comparing, ne? We are comparing the fractions. It's not allowed. We are not calculating, but we are rather comparing the thing, what we call.
At school, we use cross multiplication to get to the answer, even though the question is a fraction.
When you are doing this thing, when you want to check which one is greater than which one.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Okay, no problem. Let me share my screen name, and then you show me how you do it at your school, right? You help me. Okay, let's do 1/3 and 2/6. Let's show us how you do it at your school.
So
Butlali?
you would take the denominator
Mhm.
3 and times it by the numerator of 2, then write your pencil Then write your answer in pencil on top of the 2, which is 6.
On top of 2, which is 6. Okay. 6? No.
And then you would take the denominator 6 and times it by the 1. Write your answer in pencil on top of the 1, which is also 6.
6. Mm-hmm.
And then since they're both the same numbers, now you know that they're equals to each other.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna need you to say that again. You said how you do it.
So you would take the denominator 3 and times it by the numerator 2.
Okay, so
and then
we are cross multiplying.
Yes.
Okay, all right. And because they are equal, and then you're gonna do it like this. So that means 1/3 is equal to 2 out of 6. Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect. I just need a different one. 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay, let's do H. Right? Let's try to do it how you said we should do it, and then let's see. This is correct, ne guys? This is correct. I just want to check if it's gonna work even here. If it's going to work, then for those of you that are not allowed to use calculators, this is what you can do, right? Okay, let's try to
So
cross
for
multiply here.
So for H, you would times the numerator 8 by 5, and then you would write your answer of 40 on top of the 5
So it's 40.
in pencil. Then you would take your denominator 7 and times it by 6. Then you would write your answer of 42 in pencil on top of the 6.
So it's a 42.
And since 42 is greater than 40, you would get an answer of 6/8 is greater than 5/7.
Perfect. And I actually tried to prove it with my calculator and it's correct. Okay, so guys, this is what you can also do if in case you're not allowed to use a calculator, but for those of you that are allowed to use a calculator, you can either use your calculator or you can actually cross multiply because it's working, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Perfect. How many of you are not allowed to use calculators in here? Adelaide, are you allowed to use your calculator? Manahil?
I am allowed to use a calculator.
Boshali is allowed to use a calculator. Manahil, are you allowed to use a calculator? No. Okay, so that means that's how you should do it. So you're going to cross multiply. So whichever one is bigger than the other one, that means it's going to have those sides, right? And Pomashiro, do you use your calculator?
No.
Not yet. Okay, Ria, do you use your calculator? Ria?
Do you use a...
No.
Okay, Adelaide Msezani, do you use your calculator? Are you allowed to use your calculator?
Yes, ma'am.
Maham, are you allowed to use your calculator?
No.
Not yet. Okay, I think I covered everyone. I'm not sure if Manahil answered. Mutali, your hand is up. Do you want to say something? Do you want to ask? Do you want to add?
No, it was from the previous question.
Okay, cool. All right, perfect. So because most of you are not using your calculator, so we're just gonna do them both. We're gonna use both ways. So let's do D. D, we are having 4 divided by 8 and 1 over 2, 1 divided by 2. And then if you put that on your calculator, you should be having something like, if you convert it to decimal, you should be having something like 0.5 for that, 0.5. And then for 1 over 2, you should be having 0.5 as well. And which one is bigger than the other one? Which one is bigger than the other one?
5/7.
No, we are on D.
Ma'am, can I
4/8
please
is
answer?
equal to 1/2.
1/2.
Somebody wanted to answer?
Yes,
Who is-
ma'am, it's me, ma'am.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Ma'am, I think 4/8 is equals to 1/2 because they gave us the same answer using a calculator and the method Buhlali showed us.
Yes, perfect. And who's that? Who's answering?
Adelaide.
Oh, okay, cool. You sound like her. I thought it's her. Okay, cool. So when we are using Butlali's method of cross multiplication, 4 multiplied by 2 is 8, okay? And then 8 multiplied by 1 is 8. So which one is bigger than the other one? There's no number bigger than the other one because they are equal. 8 is equal to 8, ne? 8 is not greater than 8, and 8 is not less than 8, but 8 is equal to 8. So that means the sign that we're going to put between is going to be it's going to be what? It's going to be an equal sign. So it's going to be 4/8 is equal to 1/2. And Ria, are you understanding? Are you with us?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Okay, let's see. Let's try to do this. Let's do EFG. So you're supposed to do this one on your own, all right? And I'm giving you, let's see. I'm giving you 5 minutes to complete the three things, the three questions, which is EFG. That means by 1840, everyone must be done. And I'm gonna ask you, how much did you get? So nobody must not do it. You must do everything, okay? I just want to see if you guys did. All of you understand?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay, cool. Now get on it. 1840. See, the time now is 1834. By 1840, you should be done.
So can I please ask, are we supposed to like write greater or like less?
Excuse me?
Are we supposed to like replace it with like greater, less, or equals?
Yes, you're supposed to replace. Yes.
Okay.
Replace the star with less, greater, or equal to. All right?
Okay.
Perfect. And if you finish before time, if you finish before 1840, state your name, say Ria, done, and then I will see who's not done yet. Ne, guys?
Adelaide done, ma'am.
Adelaide
Buhlali
done.
done, man.
Buhlali done. That's nice. Okay. Few more to go.
Ria done.
Ria done. Okay. Let's wait. Seems like 4 minutes was a lot. Okay. That's perfect.
Manahil is done. She's in the chat.
Manahil. Oh, Manahil done. Thank you. Guys, I'm not able to see the chats, ne? if I'm sharing a screen, exactly what you see here is exactly what I'm seeing. Also, when your hand is up, I'm not able to see. So, and who's singing for us? Adelaide done, Butlali done, Manahil done, Ria done.
Ma'am, I'm done too.
Maham done? Is that Maham?
Yes. Done.
Maham done. And who's also done? Okay. Guys, who's singing for us? Hmm? Who's left, guys? I'm not able to see the names. Who's left? Who's not yet done in the group? Butlali?
Ma'am, I'm done.
Okay. It's okay. Let me see. I just wanted you to tell
Everyone's
me.
done.
Everyone is done. So we have in
Yes.
this group, in this class, we're having Maham, we're having Manahil, we're having Butlali, we're having Ria, we're having Adelaide. Did I leave someone? Okay.
Ria.
I
There
think I
are two
mentioned
Rias.
Ria. So we have two Ria. Oh, we're having our new Ria and our old Ria. The old one is done. The new one, are you done?
Ma'am, I'm done.
You're done. Guys, who's this one that's making noise? Is it the new Ria? I mean, the old one
Yes.
that's singing. Okay, cool. Let's see. Maham for E. For E. For E, what are we replacing the star with? Are we replacing it with less, greater than, or equal to?
Equals to.
Okay. That was Maham, right? Was it Manahil or Maham?
It was Ria, ma'am, the new Ria.
The new Ria. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Adelaide, what did you get for E? Are we replacing with greater, less than, or equal
Ma'am,
to?
the answer is equal.
Equal. Okay. Butlali, what's the answer? For E.
For
For
E
E. Yebo.
equals to.
Manahil, what's gonna be the answer? For E. Equal to. Perfect. Okay, let's look at F. F, we're gonna go to the old Ria, our old Ria, the one that's seen for us. What's gonna be the answer? Is it gonna be less, greater than, or equal to?
For F, it's going to be less than.
Less than. Okay. Um, she got less than. And how did you do this? How did you do this, Ria? How did you do it?
So first I went on my paper, then I wrote the question, then after that first I was like, so I went on the calculator, then I put 3 over 9, and then
Wait, 3 over 9. No, not this
Nine.
one. We are here. We are on 3 over 12 divided by 1 over 4. Okay, continue. You said, what did you say? Ria?
Ma'am.
Ria, are you still there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I'm still waiting for you. Explain to me what you did.
So on my paper, I did G instead of F.
Okay, fine. You did G. Okay, let's do G now. So you're saying 3 over 9 is less than 1 over 3. How did you do it? It's fine. We can do this one and then we'll come back here.
So first on my paper, I wrote the question. Then after that, I went to look at my fraction board and my fraction board. Then I saw that three is bigger than 9. So then I saw that if it's sharing 1%, it's going to be bigger.
Okay. I'm gonna try to get Butlali to explain to you what you're supposed to do when you are cross multiplying. I guess so. I want you to listen to her. Ne? Butlali, can you explain to her what you did with the cross multiplication?
For G.
Yeah, let's do G.
So for G, you're going to take the denominator 9
Wait.
and times it.
Wait. Ria, are you listening?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you can start.
So for G, you're going to take the denominator of 9 and times it by the numerator of 1, which will give you your answer of 9. Then you're going to write that in pencil on top of the 1. On top of the 1? Yes. Then you're going to take the other number. You're going to take the other denominator of 3 and times it by the other numerator of 3 and get your answer of 9, which you write on top of the 3 in pencil. Yes. So then you realize that the both equations are equivalent to 9, meaning that they're equals to each other. Yes. So
And then
3
that means
over 9 is equal to 1 over 3.
Ria, did you understand? Did you
Yes.
understand?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Okay. Now, how are we going to do this one, Ria? If you're saying you're understanding, how are we going to do F?
So then for F, I'm explaining. So for F, I have to take the denominator of 12 and say 12 times 3 on my calculator. 12 times 3, then I will get 36. I'm going to put it on top.
That's wait. That's
You
not
cross
what you do.
multiply.
You cross multiply, ne? So that means this denominator is going to multiply this numerator, ne? And then this numerator is going to multiply this one. And then whatever that you get when you multiply 3 and 4, you're gonna write it here. And then whatever that you get for this one, you're gonna write it here. Okay? So not 12 multiplied by 3 and 4 multiplied by 1, but crossing. You are cross multiplying. That's why they're saying cross multiply, because you are crossing these multiplications, right? So I'm gonna ask you to restart doing it, and let's see. Ria, are you still there?
Yes, so on my calculator, I'm going to put 3 times 4. Then I'm going to get the answer of 12. Then in pencil, I'm going to put 12 on top of the 3. Then by 1 over 4, I'm going to, by my calculator, I'm going to put 1 times 12. I will get the answer of 12. Then I'm going to put it on top in pencil. Then after that, I will see that 3 over 12 is equivalent to 13. Then 1 over 14 is equivalent to 12. Then I'm going to put the greater than sign to 13. I mean to 3 over 12.
Wait. I need you to re-explain what you just said now. You said, what are we gonna do?
So on my calculator, I'm going to put on my calculator, I'm going to put 3 times 4, which is 3 times 4, which is equal to 12. Then I'm going to put 12 on top of the 3. Then after that, by 1 over 4, I'm going to say 1 times 12, which is 12. Then I'm going to see that 3 over 12 is equivalent. 3 over 12 is equivalent to 12, and then 1 over 4 is equivalent to 12. Then I'm going to say that, but since then it's going to be 1 over 4, which is greater than.
Okay, cool. The calculation part, you got it right there, but after that, you just did everything wrong. You are having 12 and you are also having 12 here. Okay, so what you're gonna do, you're gonna compare the two numbers. You're gonna compare 12 and 12. Which one is bigger than the other one? Is 12? Now you're gonna ask yourself, is 12? No. Yes, is this 12 greater? I mean, is this 12 less than or greater or equal to this 12? Which one is bigger than the other one?
There's no bigger one.
If there's no bigger one, that means they are
equal.
They're equal. Yes, so this is what you're supposed to do. So that means 3 over 12 is equal to 1 over 4. So what you're supposed to do here, you're going to cross multiply since you're not allowed to use your calculator. You're going to use Bohlali's way of checking the things, which one is bigger than the other one. So you're going to cross multiply. When you're cross multiplying, you're going to have 3 multiplying with 4 and 12 multiplying with 1, which is 12 and 12 for both. So if it's 12 and 12, that means they are equal. So if it was 13, for this one you got a 13, that means if you got a 13, that means 13 is greater than the 12. Remember I said the bigger one is on, it's going to be inside this current, and then the smaller one is going to share the pointy part. Okay, now let's do what? Let's do G. Let's do G. Maham, how much did you get, Maham, for G? Not how much did you get, but what did you replace with for G?
I said 3 over 9 is equal to 1 over 3.
Okay. All right. Oh, okay, cool. And Adelaide, what are we
Ma'am,
replacing the star with?
I said 3 over 9 is equal to 1 over 3.
3 over 9 is equal to 1 over 3. Perfect. And the other Ria, our new Ria.
I said that 3 over 9 is equal to 1 over 3.
Okay, Manahil.
I said 3 over 9 equals to 1/3.
Okay, let's see. Am I leaving someone? Okay, let's see. So we have Maham answered, Adelaide, Ria did. Okay, called everyone. Okay, cool. Seems like all of you understand it, but I just need who? I just need all the Ria to do B so I can be confident with her on this. Ria, do B, ne? What are we gonna do for B? Explain to us.
Okay, so first for B, we're going to say, so can I please write it down first?
Okay, no problem.
So we're going to do cross multiplication. So then first we're going to say, what is 5 times 5? Then we're going to get the answer of 25. Then we're going to put it on top of the 5. Then we're going to say 4 times 7. Then we're going to put then we're going to get the answer of 28. Then we're going to put it on top of the 4. Then we're going to say so 25 as 25 and 5 over 7 is equivalent to 25. Then 4 over 4 is equivalent to 24. Then we're going to put the greater than sign by 4 over 4 because it's a whole. So if I was going to do it in my own way, I was by 4 and by 4 over 4, I was going to say equals 1 next to it. Then after that, I was going to say that 4 over 4 is greater than 5 over 7 because 4 over 4 is a whole.
Ria, I don't know. I don't know the like after cross multiplying. I just don't understand what you're doing, ne? I need you to re-explain after cross multiplying, after 25 and 28, what happens? After getting the 25 and 28, what happens?
Okay, can I restart again?
No, I want you to carry on from after multiplying 5 and 5 and 7 and the 4. Multiplying 5 with 5 and again multiplying 7 with that 4, and then you got 25 and 28. That is absolutely correct. But I need you to continue from that part.
Okay, so after that, we're going to say, since we put the equivalent on top, so then we're going to say is 5 over 7 bigger than 4 over 5? Then I think then we're going to put the greater than sign by 4 over 5 because 4 over 5 is bigger than 5 over 7.
Okay, I said that's not how you say it. You have to start with 5/7. So you're going to say 5/7 is less than or greater than or equal to 4/5, not 4/5 is less than or greater than or equal to 5/7. You start with 7. So which one is gonna have is gonna be on this side and which one is gonna be on the pointy side?
Okay. So, uh, so 5/7 will be on the pointy side.
Perfect, 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 perfect. And this is how you do it, right? So the bigger one is going to be this side and the smaller one is going to be this side. If maybe, let's say, for example, we had a what? We had a 4 divided by 5 and we're having a star there. And then we have a 5/7. So that means you're going to have something like this because the bigger one stays inside the current sign, and then the pointy is going to be for the lesser one. Right? Okay. Um. 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 I'm pretty sure that you now get it. Yeah. Just make sure that you don't forget this part. In case you're confusing the greater or smaller than sign, just remember what I just said over here when I was explaining that. Okay. Do we have any question with regards to today's lesson? Do we have somebody that doesn't understand? Guys, do we have any question? Are we all good?
Yes.
Ria, our new Ria, are you good?
Yes, I'm good.
Okay. Adelaide Msezani.
I'm good, ma'am. No question here.
Maham, are you good? Manahil, do you have any question?
No.
Maham?
I don't have any question.
Okay. Bushali, are you saying something? Do you have Ria,
No.
Ria, your hand is up.
Yes, my hand is up. Someone is still joining.
Is it a mistake?
Someone is still joining. My friend is joining.
That's the end of the lesson.
May you please explain for her?
She's not in the thing.
She's okay.
Is the lesson over?
Okay,
Adelaide, can you please mute Rhea?
Rhea, don't be on video.
Guys, are we allowed to log out now? I don't know.
What did you say?
Nothing.
No, what did Rhea say? Hello, Bushali.
I was asking you to mute yourself because you're busy humming.
Me, I'm not having.
Oh, everyone can hear you.
Rhea, it
I'm-
shows on your screen when you're talking. It shows.
I was on
You
mute.
see, everyone can hear you. Yeah.
There are two solving exam papers.
We know.
wait, guys, are you able to hear me?
Yes.
Okay, guys, you should
Yeah.
know. You should normalize not having your own conversations here and there, because this is recorded. Okay.